Well, welcome back down to the farm. This is Bobcat down here doing a little bit of shooting. And today I brought down some cans full of sand. I did some shooting like this several years ago. And it's be interesting to see whether a 22 can get through a pop can or soda can, whatever you call it, with filled with play sand. So first of all, I'm starting out with some 22 quat, which I think is about 7-10 feet per second. And then next we'll shoot a Cci standard velocity, which I think is like 1080 feet per second, somewhere in there. And then a Mini Mag, which is I don't know, 1255 or something like that. And then a Velocitor, which is going, I think, 1430, and then a Stinger, which is going 1600 feet per second. So we'll see if any of these will go through a pop can filled with sand. Starting out with the 22 quat, shooting from 10 yards with my Cci RB 22. The reason I'm at 10 yards is because the gun has a scope on it and you have to get back about that far for the scope to work. So we'll see. We'll start on the left. I put a hunk of wood behind this, and we'll see what happens. Well, we'll take a quick look, and I'll be darned, that bullet went through, which I find hard to believe, but it went through and out the back side. Now, I didn't hit it dead center, so a little bit off to the side. But out of curiosity, well, there is the bullet. It put a hole out the back, but the bullet stayed in the can. So we'll go to the Cci standard velocity and see what it does. Now a Cci standard velocity. Well, that one we hit pretty much dead center, and it did not go through. So the bullet should be in this can. And there it is, somewhat smashed and mushroomed, but yeah, got that bullet. Next, the Cci Mini Mag, and I think it's going like 1255, somewhere in there. And we'll go take a look. The Mini Mag went in and did not did not come out. So we should have it in here. And there it is again, pretty well mushroomed. Very much similar to the standard velocity. And next we have a Velocitor, and we'll see where it goes. It's moving, I think, like 1435 feet per second, so we'll see what it does. Yeah, we'll go take a look. The Velocitor made a bigger hole in the front. Now it is a hollow point round, so you might expect it to do something different. The first three were just lead round nose bullets. So the bullet should be in here. Well, there it is, and it mushroomed. So next we'll shoot the Cci Stinger, going somewhere in the vicinity of 1,600 and some feet per second. Well, the Stinger hit pretty hard, made a big hole. Again, it's a hollow point round, so we'll see if it. I mean, it didn't go out the back, so if it didn't fall out here, it should be in the can. And there it is. It's really mushroomed. Again, being a hollow point round. So anyhow, none of the, well, I guess the 122 did go through, but it stayed in the can. But the slower the speed, the better they stay in the can. It seems like the high-speed ammo mushrooms more quickly. So anyhow, that was fun. We may pull up some more little heavier ammo and see if the sand will stop it. Next, going to shoot a 380 full metal jacket into the sand. I have a feeling it will go clear through, but we're shooting from probably 4 yards, something like that. So, and I'm going to have the gun on the bog tripod to see if I can actually hit the can. So time will tell. As expected, the 380 went right through. Now I have a little bigger container now. We'll see if it can stop the 380. That went in and just put a crack on the back of this, so I think the bullet should probably be in here. So we'll see. Well, there's the 380, and it is not mangled at all. So it made it through this, and this is probably 2.5, 3 inches thick, but it went in and just made a split in the back, but we caught the bullet on that. So we may step it up to something a little bigger. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have a gallon jug of sand, and we'll shoot a 9mm at it. I think, pretty sure it'll stop in there. But we'll see. Well, the 9mm went in over here, and I'm trying to close off the hole so we can shoot another round at it. So it did not come out, so it's in there. So now I'm going to shoot a 357, again full metal jacket, and we'll see where it goes. Well, that went in here. It split the back of the pressure, split the back of the jug, but the bullet did not go through. Now the 357 went in there. It did not go through, but the pressure split the gap here at the back of the jug. So we should have 2 bullets in here. Let's see if we can find them. Well, there was one right off the bat. I think that's the 357. It's still warm, and it really mushroomed for being a full metal jacket bullet. So somewhere in here should be the 9mm. And there's the 9mm, not beat up at all. So I think the bullets have to be moving pretty fast in order for the sand to beat them up. So I don't think this was moving fast enough, but the 357 was, because it got beat up pretty good. So anyhow, well, that was fun. If I do a video on this, I'll show these rounds and what they look like, and we'll go on from there. So everybody, thanks for being down here. It's a beautiful day, a little windy, but other than that, a nice day. So everybody take care.